What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and let's welcome you back to another YouTube video. And today I'm going to be showing you the best, the best way to play ZoroNinja Zoroark GX. I've been exploring the concept of this deck for a very long time. I actually did play it, two videos ago, a video ago even, kind of looking at the card and not really succeeding very well. However, this is just wacky. It is a Porygon Z type deck. So let me get into the game as I explain some of the cards I've included in this deck and the strategy. So you could probably figure it out already, but if you do read ZoroNinja, it doesn't say basic fighting energy. Basically you can attach any basic fighting energy. Okay, right, I'm gonna stop going off on a tangent. You can pretty much just attach any form of energy that would count as a fighting energy. So that means unit energy and rainbow energy. Even counter energy when it's activated as a counter energy. However, I wouldn't recommend it. But there is a lot of things you can do now because of that. So I really wanted to try out a Porygon Z because you can effectively accelerate a ton of energy into play whenever you have the card out and just do loads of damage really early on and consistently. We don't even need Wishful Baton. It's got that level of potential. Speaking of, our first hand here is pretty good. We just got an insta-quit. Our first hand here was actually really good. Now, the build that I've got seems to be pretty consistent at getting a turn 2 Porygon Z almost every game. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. Obviously, you're playing stage 2, that it just has its clunky elements. But so long as you simply get Porygon and Vulpix out, and obviously your opponent doesn't KO them, then you are pretty much good to go. All you got to do, of course, is just find the Ninetales, and that's really it. But yeah, there's a lot of consistency in this deck. A lot of things to mess around with, I would say. There is a few cards that I would say maybe you should play in the deck. Maybe you shouldn't play in the deck. There's a few tech options. Like one of them would be the Giovanni card. I think is it Giovanni's Exile? Is that what it's called? I don't even know what it's called. Which allows you to clear off some, bench to denays and stuff, which you do tend to do sometimes when playing. So, okay, I made a bit of a misplay there already. I should have put that in the active, but it'd be what it be. We have some cards to help counter the meta. We have a Marshadow to be able to use this attack and hit straight into a Porygon and just destroy it. Now, obviously, Marshadow is not the best counter for Porygon because Porygon can just return with a one-shot. However, it is kind of the best option right now when you think about it. You could do a Zygarde technically because Zygarde can use obviously Rainbow and Unit energies to attack, but it's a bit of a higher attack cost. And of course you could use Buzzwole, but when you're playing Tag Team GXs, it's very rare that you actually get your full price turn. So there's some issues there, I would say. Right, let's just go for this Lily and see what we pull off it. Kind of a decent start already, I'm not going to lie. Now, this deck is quite good, I would say. And I expect this Vulpix to go down. Now, this is the hard part with the setup. So we know they can pretty much get a guaranteed KO next turn considering how fat our hand is. We could Ultra Ball it down, but not to a good enough level. So I'm thinking of playing the Pokemon Communication and getting another Vulpix down, but then what if they goose with the Porygon and take the Porygon down? Then that's just another turn of issues. Oh, luckily this deck is weak to Dark, so that works in our favor. Alright, power off, indeed. And we're going to... Yeah, we're going to commit to getting... Well, we can't even get another Vulpix out. Yikes. Okay, in that case, I think we just get ZoroNinja and... No, we already have a ZoroNinja and Zoroark. Okay, let's play safe. Let's just get another Porygon down. And we do just simply need a rare candy at this point. So we will get a Ninetales and maybe maybe the Dene. Like, I feel like just milling this hand down. However, I've got to be careful about bench space. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Because I'm assuming they got the KO on the Vulpix. which is a bit of a shame. Also, fun thing, you can attack with any of these cards thanks to Rainbow Energy. So you can use the Dene, which of course you don't want to do, but let's say if you really are in a dire situation, which is quite rare, and you need to Tingly Return, you can. If you need to use the Snowy Wind, you can. If you need to use Sublimation, you can. So it's pretty good. You can even attack with ZoroAura GX, which the reason why I've thrown that in the deck is to allow free retreat with any Pokemon that has Rainbow Energy attached. So that's pretty dope, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's a lot of utility to this deck, which is really good. Now, with utility comes a lot of misplays. If the card has a lot of flexible if the deck has a lot of flexible options, then you really have to consider your plays. You know, think of Zoroark, for example, right? You really got to think of your plays. Now, that is going to seriously hurt me here because I can't play items, which means I can't play Rare Candy. So, now we're in a bit of a predicament. And unfortunately, this again is technically one of our worst matchups. So, with Horror House, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to Beacon for a Porygon 2 because I know that I can evolve that. And probably get a card to mill away here. Probably the Marshadow. Probably the Rotom, I'd say. We're going to go like full on hardcore and just Dedenne our whole hand away. If they want to lock us like that, we're just going to clear our hand. And just hard draw into things. So that's just what we got to do, I'd say. To kind of counter this. That's what I'm thinking. Why are they surprise boxing? They can throw the unit back in the hand? I mean, that does benefit me to some degree. There's that Poltergeist. Now, they can Poltergeist us for a nice KO here. So I think we promote the Porygon to be safe. I don't think this deck plays Guzma. I'm not going to lie. And here comes the danger play. We're going to Dedenne this whole hand away. God, that is risky, but that's what we want to do here. We just want to clear our hand as much as we can. Alright, there we go. Man, that's a danger play and a half. We could Lele and get ourselves a Cynthia. But I kind of like the idea of doing that next turn, considering we've got energy in hand. Just so long as we get Porygon out, we are fine. We just need to now be a bit careful about how things go here. They probably have an enhanced hammer as well. But they don't have a KO on this. So that's good news. Wow, they got order pads different. Okay, yeah, obviously this deck plays order pads. Peak and red card. Yes, they're going to force me to shuffle. Bit of a shame. But we still draw 6, so that's fine. So we have to just hope. If we get a Porygon, then that's great. That's really good. Porygon some energy is what we need. But the others getting Porygon Z are quite thin now. We only have one in the deck. So, yeah, 35 cards. Wanting one card out of that is so unreliable. So, just have to wait and see how it goes. And they do have the KO on the Porygon, obviously. But I think I might save my benches now. I think it's if it has less. As long as we have 2, we don't have item lock, I think. As long as you have fewer. So we have 2 Pokemon. So we just have 1 Zoroark and 1 Porygon. We should be able to play pretty consistently. So, but now we see we have to just drop the Lele. I can't play the Rare Candy, god damn it. And in that case, we have to just hope that we get what we need with a Cynthia here. We need the Porygon. But the odds of getting it are so slim. Alright. Lord Arceus, please. Save me. Save me. I'm benching this. I know I mentioned about limiting my bench, but we had to drop the Lele. I just want to increase the odds of getting a Porygon. Redork gets it. Oh! Alright, we still hit it for good damage anyway, so that's fine. They are hitting 230 damage, I believe. No. That's not a trainer. They are hitting 180 minus that, so they're hitting 160 on us, which is okay. I think us hitting for weakness is a very big deal, which is good. So, and if we find a way to get a Stadium in play or ZoroAura, we can retreat, which gives us a bit more utility when it comes to staying alive and stuff. which is really, really good in this deck. You can get your Greninja Zoroarks a hit, and then with either Zeraora GX or with Altar of the Moon, which is in this deck, you could just retreat your way out of it and just, yep, no, I'm staying to the bench. I'm going to come out with a completely fresh charged up Zoroark and just take it out. In which case, that would be great here, but we do need, again, we need Porygon Z, because Porygon Z would really, really make this work right now. So I'm really hoping we get it. There's the Crushing Hammer. There's the Tails. Good, 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 good. They do play Enhanced Hammer, right? I believe this deck plays at least a copy of it. Right, so there we go. Get rid of that so the Omastar is not locking us after the KO, which they think, I'm assuming they think they have. The great thing is we can just respond now with a KO, so that's real good news. They can't stop us from getting a KO this turn, so that's good. Which means effectively we get the win if we have Porygon out. And we just have the energy to work with it. Alright, this is awkward, but... Oh, we can Lily. Okay, I'm going to Lily here, just... Okay. It thins the deck. We're just out here, we're just rolling. Alright, there we go. 240 damage. Again, we would KO this next one, but this Greninja Zoroark is going to go down, so... That's bad. What do we get from the prizes? Just don't give me a ton of item cards, please. Okay. Woo! Dead Chain. Okay, that's good. I'm excited now. There's potential here. There is genuine potential, but we have to draw energies and Porygon, which we still have a ton of energy in deck, so there's still hope. There's still hope. We have to win pretty much this turn. Woo! This is scary. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have to Dead Change and get, what, 2 energy? Ooh. Okay, considering this is like the turn, we have to just clear. Come on! The Dead, please! Come on! Give me it! Give me it! Give me it! Give me the Z! Give me the Z, bruh! Give me the Z! Ah! No! Okay. Okay. Black Market won't even save us. Come on! No! We can't! We still can't win! No! Oh no! Oh Lord have mercy. They don't have a KO on us though. They don't have a KO on us. Unless they play... Spirit... Surprise Box. So my hair's going crazy, gosh. Surprise Box. They could throw one more item card in the hand and they would be doing 200 damage, which is still not enough. So... Dark Pulse... We still have a chance to win. We still have a chance. Black Market does nothing for us at this rate, unfortunately. So, that be that. But if we can beat this deck... Oh, you got my head, god damn it. If we can beat this deck with that much restraint, that is epic. That is a gamer moment right there. Oh my god, did I really contribute to that? Yes, I did. Okay, shut up. Yeah. Oh, they are digging. They are digging for something. They probably got a Lily here to work off. Okay, Cynthia, they're thinning. Man, they really want to get rid of this last energy. But boy, if we just top deck what we need, we good, boy. Maybe they're searching for a Pika red card, which they probably have, considering they have literally milled their whole deck here. Doesn't that mean they lose unless they have Judge? Bro, you're gonna lose, right? You're not KOing me here. Why are you auto-padding this? Dude. What? Hello? What? Dude, what? Huh? Have they got the win and I'm just not seeing it? Surprise box. They can't double it. They can't double surprise box. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they ain't got the KO. Dude, I win! Yes, come on! oh gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go in and KO you. Bye bye. Have a great time. That was great. What a great victory. There's probably a few misplays I did make in there, but we managed to just squeeze it out. Thankfully, the advantage we have, of course, is hitting for weakness. So that's good news. I'm really happy with that. Oh, always sweet. Yes, I'm actually on a 5-win streak with this deck. I'm actually on a roll with it. It's really fun and really powerful. And you can quote me on this, all right? I can get as much backlash as ever. This is the best way to play ZoroNinja. I'm just going to say it. Yes, I know there's the... Why am I grabbing my keys? There is the good old Naganado, but that's just too slow. It's just too clunky. And then there is the Incineroar. That's just too slow. It's too clunky. This one is still kind of slow, but it's just got so much... burst is what I would say when it comes to the after you've set up. So the setup play is where it's slow, but afterwards it's oh there. Oh gosh, starting to Dene is like the worst thing. But you know what's worse? Having an item lock. Just even worse, having this heck. Okay, I'll stop. Oh gosh, I'm genuinely excited. Like this deck is really, really, really fun, and I'm so excited about it. And also I'm boiling hot. I don't know what temperature it is right now. I'm just really, really hot. So regardless. The show must continue. His hand is just abysmal unless we get the nest balls we need. Okay, that's fine. Yes, yes. Okay, that's better. To some degree, sorry, if I should say. Good old Bulldog 96. We playing a good old Reshiram, eh? You playing a good old Reshiram, eh? Alright, you can play your old Reshiram. I'm just going to sit here and... By the way, Frost Rotom is pretty decent against Reshiram. So Reshiram needs 4 energy attached to it, and ooh, Kiar, wait. And odds are you're going to have a lot of energy in play, potentially, I would say, depending on how long you stayed alive. Frost Rotom could come in the late game against Reshiram and just whack it, because it's 20 damage times every energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon, and then of course you're hitting for weakness. So there's a lot of stuff that can happen, man. Okay, I kind of don't like the way this hand is. I have to Lily. I really don't want. Oh, wow. I really don't want a Dene change right here, man. That's a lot of resources just at the window. And to be honest, we kind of have everything we need. I'm not going to lie, man. We have the rare candy and we have the Porygon Z. So, I mean, by all means, we're good. We're good. And we can actually Dene change after that because we won't need the Ninetales, really. Ninetales is really, really good in the Blacephalon matchup, obviously, because you can just... one-hit KO Blacephalon, which just brings you very, very far ahead of the race. Which is good news. Ooh, I have not seen you in a little while, buddy. Yes, I have tested with Turtonator. The issue is it's not a main attacker. It just can't hit big numbers. You know, back in the day, in the Buzzwole era, this was a good card, but... oh, man, they've just gone in. Wow, okay, alright. That's then 2 prizes down. Okay. Now it's getting a little bit concerning. We can get a Marshadow, but we do need to get, in that case, something in a discard pile. Let's bench you. I think we have to. Okay, let's crazy code you for turn, just in case we draw a Dark Energy. I just want to make sure we can retreat. We can actually attack with this thing if we really want to, but let's... do we Energy Lotto and then... Dede change? Yeah, I think we Dede change here, believe it or not. I really want to just maximize my draw here. If we hit a Ultra the Moon, that would be really good. We just need a Zoroark or something to work with here. Ultra the Moon. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, this is fire. Oh boy. See, that's why I'm hot. It's just so much flames in this deck. Oh my god. All right. Okay. We're gonna crazy code onto this bad boy. We can get the free retreat. We're going for it. We're going for the one-hit KO. You don't think we... no, we're going for this. We're going for this. We are going for this one-hit KO. Come on. Right. That was a bit anticlimactic. I'm not going to lie. Alas. This is still something we have to just be like, yeah. I don't want to retreat to this bad boy. Do you know what? It has free retreat anyway. It doesn't matter. We're going to retreat. They're not going to KO it, right? They can't. They can't make a ton of friends for the KO. They can't dump chuck press for the KO. We can just take the hit, retreat, hopefully find the right energy, and just... we can throw Black Market out there, I guess. Definitely throw Black Market out there. Okay. I think we can still win. If we just had an energy, that would have been perfect. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh, we needed a lot more energy to really get a one-hit KO. But yeah, that be it. That be the way it be. So this is a Turtonator EV Snorlax deck. Interesting. Now the fact that they're 2 prizes ahead already is a real cause for concern. Like, prizes are such a valuable thing with our deck. Like, we really like to force them to weird prizes. So, like, Zoroark and then attack with a Marshadow and then bring in another Zoroark for their last prize to really make them fight for their prizes. Rather than just taking out 2 Zoroarks. But they've already taken the 2 prizes without any sort of loss or us taking any prizes. So we have to just go to the good old just Zoroark. Right, so this is why Zoroark's in here, because we have free retreat, which is just fantastic, and we don't need to have Altar of the Moon, so it's an alternative route to retreat, which is fantastic. So now we just Crazy Code and hopefully, Cynthia, and hopefully hit an energy for Crazy Code. We do. Oh yeah, okay, that's good news. In which case, I think I'm gonna attach the rainbow to Zoroark. Could come in, you know, not really. Okay, the rainbow is going to go... I need to consider my numbers here, you know. 240, that is just an extra number. I don't want them hitting. The Porygon Z120 is a big deal. Dump Truck Press will take it out. That is a choice ban away from being taken. I think the Zoroark is the safest bet. I'm not going to lie. Let's bring that on here. I think we just... retreat. What is the damage output we're doing? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We're hitting 21. Again, we're not in KO range. Alright, so let's go for Dark Pulse. There we are. 240. So Choice Band would have got it, which we do play. So it's a shame we haven't hit a Choice Band here. But now that I think about it, do you know what you're really good in this deck? Probably Acerola. Because you can Acerola and just Crazy Code your energy back onto it. Oh, wow, that is such a good idea. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've probably mentioned it in the comments already. If not, Acerola is a really good idea in this deck now that I think about it. Like, a really good idea. Okay, yeah, I like the idea of that. Okay, so they got the Guzma, unfortunately, which is just the way it be. I genuinely see Acerola working in this deck. Like, for sure. For sure. Now's the real question, though, of what do we do next? We can follow up and KO, but can they follow up with a KO? That's my concern, you see. They can't KO with this. They can't KO with that. The real concern, I guess, would be them dropping a Reshiram and charging it up and KOing. But I think we're still in a pretty somewhat decent spot. As long as they don't have a Guzma. But that's a real concern because their hand is ginormous. They are just a Guzma away from a good old KO. I don't know what we're dropping this to, 170. That's scary. That's fine though. There's no 170 specifically being hit with extra damage buffs. So that be that. And I just don't want to give them any other routes to victory, but I think they may have it with just simply having Guzma. So that's a bit of a shame if they do. But fingers crossed they don't. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, man. You just gotta cross those boys. Hope they ain't got no Guzma play to just take out the Dedenne, because that Turtonator is a real threat to Dedenne. So, which is funny because I don't think any other card would have been. So if they drop it on the Turtonator, that says a lot. Yeah. So that means they probably have the Guzma, especially if they promote this Jirachi, or any Pokemon for that matter. It is just a Guzma for game. But if they don't got it, which, I mean, look at that hand. They got it. Yeah, there we go. They got the Guzma for game. Okay. Bit of a shame. I would say the setup in the early game definitely shut us down. Them getting 2 KOs literally before I was even managed to get a hit in is definitely what was our downfall there. Do I play another? I really like this deck, so I really want to go for another one. Yeah, let's be stupid. Let's go for another game. Usually I would stop it there, but I really want to show you how fun this deck is and how much potential it has. So let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Tesmox has. We're playing a dark and a psychic deck. That's interesting. That's intriguing. Dark and psychic. That is a lot. There's a lot of decks I think you could do. No, I haven't got anything that's really coming to mind. kind of a terrible start, considering psychic weakness. So that's bad. They only need to hit 75 damage, which obviously they're not going to do. So they only need to hit 80 damage to KO this thing with a psychic Pokemon. That's kind of bad. Oh yay! We got a mirror match. Sweet. Okay. In that case, kind of getting rid of the choice band is bad because we're getting rid of our own damage output. I know. Let's get this Porygon down. But alas, this Marshadow can actually really help. So that's good news. But that is also bad news because we have no real route to getting something out next turn that's going to be valuable. So, in any case, we just manually attach to this Marshadow. Funnily enough, I say funnily enough, it's not really that funny because it's not good. We can't really use this GX attack because it is 50 damage for every basic fighting energy. So it's not really that great because we don't play basic fighting energy. Oh, dude, I just have to prove that I am superior. I have to now. Like, with this mirror matchup, I have to prove this deck is superior. I can't sit here and say this deck outperforms the Naganado version and just be like, yeah, we lost to the deck that I said was the one we are superior to. So we can't mess about like that. Why did I press that button? All right, sure. It's just I don't know why I pressed that button. That was just stupid. This is kind of awkward. Not gonna lie. This is a bit weird. Now, we can still technically get a KO on this thing next turn with Beatdown, which is ironic. But they can get a KO on us pretty easily. It depends on what their next play is. We can't just manually attach Marshadow KO, which would be such a bonus. But, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Choice band would be 15. So they need a choice band for the KO. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. They ain't got the KO. Great. So we do, which is fantastic. So that's a really good start to this mirror match. And we got this. Okay. Now things are looking kind of brighter. Okay. Let's not be stupid. Let's attach the unit. I mean, the 30 hit points, do we really need to, like, worry about Rainbow Energy? No, this Marshadow is dead. Let's not be stupid. It's dead. And the choice band is super relevant, so let's make sure we attach that. Beat down for knockout. Bye-bye, buddy. That is great. Great. So we get 3 prizes there. If they KO us, they take 2. And then hopefully, with the hand that we have, we can just start going right away, pretty much. We can get an Ultra Ball and a, well, anything that we really need at that point. I think we have a free slot there for what we want to get. So they can take out this Marshadow, but we're just going to come in and take out the Nagano. We are the superior deck. I'm just dropping it. I am proving it. Here we go. Simple. They're going to go for the turning point, and we're just going to be like, nah, mate. Sorry. We got it. We just got it like that, man. We just got it. And, sweet. So, kind of a bit relieved. Not going to lie. A little bit relieved. All right, let's just get what we need. We need an Ultra Ball, and we can probably just get something to discard. I mean, well, actually, communication's better. So, we could just communication and choice band, or communication nest ball. Communication Ultra Ball, I'd say. Maybe hold the Ultra Ball for a potential Dedenne or something. I don't know. Let's yeah, we can communication. So we don't have to discard anything. We can just get the Porygon out. There we are. So here it is. Sweet. And let's drop that bad boy down. Let's manually attach to the active with the... Oh, yep. They quit. All right. I think I proved that this deck is superior. Finally. Don't even consider the fact that we are 2 completely different players with potentially completely different skill levels. Let's just completely ignore that. No, this deck is just superior. Yeah, it's just superior. I was going to type superior. That's stupid. That's not so superior. All right, let's get this up. I call it ZoroNinjas with a Z because I have style. Right, this is the deck. Go and try it for yourself. It is hella fun, and it is definitely worth considering when playing. So it's genuinely a good deck, and I think it has insane potential. It covers a lot of weaknesses, and it covers a lot in the meta with stuff like Frost Rotom and the Marshadow, which again, I know Marshadow is a bit of a tricky one, but you did see it come into play there in the ZoroNinja matchup, which was great. And it's really good as a 2 prize attacker using the same attack. forcing them to what effectively is a 8 prize game, right? So there's the 6 prizes on the Zoroark and then the 2 on this. So you're effectively, you have the opportunity to force them to an 8 prize game, which is very good. So yeah, a lot of utility. I'm going to be exploring Porygon Z a lot. This is the literal tip of the iceberg when it comes to the potential that Porygon Z has. Think of it this way. Any card now in the standard format has acceleration because of this card, because of things like unit energy and rainbow energy, right? Whatever energy, whatever type unit energy covers, because I don't think it covers every type, if I'm correct. I think it does, I'm not sure. You can have 4 of them, 4 rainbow energy. That is 8 of the energy that you need for whatever type coverages that unit energy provides, that you have free complete acceleration to now. So there is just an unworldly level of potential with Porygon Z, and I'm going to be exploring that. So this was one of the first approaches because, of course, the more energy in play you have, the more damage you do, so there is a bit of synergy there, and it definitely paid off. We managed to, I believe, win 2 of them. I think we lost the 1 against the good old Dump Truck Press. Is it Dump Truck Press Snorlax and EVG? Yeah, I think it's that one. But yeah, with that all said, definitely try it out. I would heavily recommend it. It is definitely good and fun. But with that said, do leave a like if you did enjoy it, and of course do subscribe for more. And I am sweating so much, I really need a shower, so I'm gonna go and get that done. Peace.